Hi everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as promised I'm bringing my my kind of handmade advent calendar. Obviously I didn't make the box, but yeah, so this is going to be I hope really good, and I've enjoyed doing it. So if you like this video, please press the thumbs up and please subscribe and click the bell button if you want to see future videos. And this also helps my channel grow, which I really want, because I've got lots of videos ready to be edited. So we'll see how this goes. But I wanted to get this up now because obviously we're coming close to beginning of December. This still gives you time to do this. So I've done one for my son, who is 17, and I've done one for my daughter, who's 15. And this one is for my daughter. This box, as you would have seen just before, I got from Hobbycraft, and I'm going to show you how I did the inside. So when you get it, it's got a flap at the end, and you pull it out and you have this tray. So on each of the days, and you've got this little boxes, and then on Christmas Day, well, I'm sorry, Christmas Eve, then you've got one for Christmas Day. Not many calendars do one for Christmas Day. Some do, but no, not many. So this is Christmas Eve. So my daughter's, as you probably know from other videos, she's in hospital at the moment, and there's certain things she's restricted she can't have in hospital. So I've had to kind of be very mindful about what I've put in it. So what we've done, I really wanted to show you how I did these, but I've done these little packages with just some tissue paper that I bought, can't remember where, probably Hobbycraft, maybe somewhere else. And in each side, each one is a tumblestone crystal. So for each one, there's a different crystal, and they all have different meanings and uses. And inside I've also put, I think you can see it just slightly through there, a little piece of paper that I've printed out and cut, and that tells you everything about that crystal, what its usage is for, how to use it, etc. So my daughter loves crystals, so this is why I've done this. And also in day one I have put this little lizard ring, which is so cute. I got this off of Shein, and I thought that was so sweet. So in the second door, I've done these little squidgy things. I can't remember what they're called. Are they mushies or something like that? Please don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, she really likes these little things. She likes to throw them at walls because they stick to the walls sometimes, but they're really good for anger and anxiety, stuff like that. And also a little badge from ACDC because she loves ACDC. I'm going to actually mix these doors up because if she sees this beforehand, she's going to know what's in it. I'm just thinking that she may see this. Right, so I'm going to have to mix them up anyway. So day 3, I've done a little crystal again. Day 4, done a crystal with a lizard keyring because she loves lizards. She's got her little lizard, Nala. Day 5, crystal again, and one of these little USB lead ends. So you put your little USB end in the bottom and the top, and just holds your little end so it's easy to get hold of. And day 6, we have a candle and another little mushy thingy. She probably won't be able to light that in there, but it's nice fragrance. Day 7, crystal. Another little mushy thingy. I hope they're called mushies because I'm calling them that. Well, I hope I'm pronouncing it right anyway, so I do apologise if I'm not. Again, we have another little mushy. It's a little panda, so cute, and a little ACDC badge, crystal, and another end for the USB thing. Sorry, it's a little frog. Another mushy, another badge. They're different badges each time. And again, crystal. So there's the theme of the crystal going through it. I didn't put lots of different stuff because all the crystals are different, obviously. So you don't have to obviously do this, but I'm just showing you what you can do. So you know, key rings, little trinkets. I've got face masks. These came as a multi-pack, that's why there's so many of them. And I thought I'd just put them in the calendar. I made her a raw crystal necklace of rose quartz, and yeah, all the way back down there. And then on Christmas Eve I done a bigger crystal, so it's a larger one, a little surprise window hanger, and another little moshi. So I think she's going to like that, and this was tailored to her, so you know, I think that that's the good thing. It's not like she's getting anything she probably isn't going to like or want. So these little moshi animals were £6 8p for 12, which works out to approximately 50p each. So the entire contents of the calendar came to £29.88, plus you've got the £5 for the box calendar, so it was £34.88 in total. And yeah, I guess £34.88 is not exactly a budget calendar. You know, you can't compare them to like chocolate calendars, that's what I mean. But the nice thing about it is the fact that she's getting these little things that she likes, because I did a beauty calendar from, I think it was Revolution, a few years ago. I can't remember, it was one of them, and I think she only liked maybe half of it. So you know, it's kind of, if they're like 35-40 quid, you're kind of actually wasting money. So at least this way I know, I'm pretty sure she's going to like all these items. So that's the one for my daughter. This is the one I've done for my son. So it's exactly the same box calendar. Just take it out. Oh, grief. Okay, this has all come apart inside because I haven't fixed it all yet. So I do apologise, I've had them standing on the end, which is a little bit annoying. But it's all got a bit wonky. I need to just make sure everything's secure. I haven't done that yet. So with his was a little bit more difficult. I found this so much harder because for boys, I find it harder to buy for anyway. But it was finding things that were going to be small enough to actually fit in these little holes. I mean, they are quite big. I mean, each hole is, let's have a look, about 7 centimeters, and then the Christmas one is 7 by 15. That's a bit bigger, so you've got a bit more to actually get in there. So what I did for him anyway, I did crystals as well, because he said he'd like a crystal calendar. So I did exactly the same thing, exactly the same crystals. Did my daughter exactly the same way, wrapped them up with the information, leaved it in, and then kind of every now and again put in different things. So I got him this little bracelet because he loves guitars, he loves music, and this little handy thing that goes on the key ring, which has got like your straight head and your cross head screwdriver, which is like really useful things. And it's the size, they're actually the little tiny ones, which are often the ones you have trouble finding. I love this. Got this necklace, you might have seen these in my Shein video if it's up before this. It might not be, it might be after, and I think he'll like that. And then I've got crystals again, every now and again. I've got some Ferrero Rocher. So I might actually move that over. Still probably going to move it around. And this guitar key ring, and then he's got this key ring in here, which is also in my daughter's one, which is really pretty, and it says I love you to the moon and back. And then this guitar necklace, which is really robust. These jewellery bits all came off of Shein, and I have to say the price for the quality is pretty damn incredible what I got this time. And I know it's a bit of a hit and miss sometimes with Shein, but it seems to be getting a little bit better. And then also this necklace, which I thought was really cool, and these are really heavyweight, you know, they're really good quality. So this is like, it's supposed to be like tiger's tooth, or no, I think it's like a tribal symbol. I can't actually remember what it is. Looked like a tooth there for a second. And then in day 24, he's got a big crystal, and he's got a smaller crystal and 2 Ferrero Rochers. So I think that's all that's in the drawers. I think my daughter's one looks, I have to say, probably more impressive inside. But it kind of always does. I don't know why. It's just because I think girl stuff is also brighter, isn't it? And a lot of boy stuff is very neutral, and some people say dull, but it's not always dull. But yeah, so that's what I want to done for my son. So he's 17, so, and it's hard to buy little things for a boy of 17. And it's got to fit in here. The other thing I thought you could do as well, which I did come up with, and I thought if I get stuck and I can't get things for the little sections, the other idea I had was I would make a little note. I was going to type it out on the computer and then put it inside a little tiny envelope. Excuse me. And then I was going to say, like, say for instance, if it was, say, door 5, like they take the note out and it says ask mum, and then it's got the number on it, so then they give it to me for day 5, and then I get them something that maybe is a bit bigger, and then that's wrapped and it's got 5 on it, and then I just give them the thing. So it's not quite as opening the door, but it's still a surprise and it's still a calendar. So I quite liked that idea, but I actually managed to find all the bits I needed. So this total calendar came to £37, I think it was, all in all, plus the box as well, so it's 41. So my boy's one was actually more expensive, which is quite interesting, but I think because of the necklaces it was more expensive, because these were a little bit more, because a lot of things in my daughter's one was 99p each, whereas these were more expensive. These 3 weren't 99p, they were more than that. So I hope you really enjoyed this. I hope it's given you some ideas of what to do. And obviously it depends on the age of the child. I think the younger the child, this is probably going to be a lot easier. And maybe even cheaper. And if you get stuck for things, look on Shein. Because they're doing really good offers at the moment for like free postage. If you spend like £9.99, they do discounts. They're really good prices. And some of the bits are really, really good. Also look for like multi-packs of things on Amazon, like that's where I got the mushies from. It's 12 for like £6.8p. And also eBay. Check out eBay and places like that. Check out the small things in places. Even look in the pound shop. So if you're trying, I mean, you could do this for £12 plus the thing. So you could actually do this for £17, which I think is really good for a little gift calendar. I don't know any decent gift calendars in £17. Or if somebody that loves candles, you could do this for scented tea lights. And even the slightly bigger candles. I can't remember how they're called. Voltaire, I think they're called. They fit in there as well. And there's lots of things you could do. There's so many things you could do with this, because it is a basic calendar. Tailor it to the person, what they like, what they find interesting. I think you'll come up with loads of ideas. If you've got any ideas, any suggestions, please leave me a comment in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think, and I'd love to hear your ideas, and yeah, give me some maybe some things for the future to do for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to give it a like and a subscribe, that would be really fantastic. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye.